So band spectrum is which consists of a closely packed lines. They're distinct, well-defined lines. Here, closely packed lines, close packing lines, close packed lines. So these close packed lines appear like a band. Here, distinct lines. Here, close packed lines. The close packed lines appear like a band, hence the name came as band spectrum. Here also, the bright bands are separated by a dark space. The bright bands are separated by a dark space. So what is meant by band spectrum? The name itself gives the answer. It is a type of discontinuous spectrum which consists of closely packed lines. Which consists of closely packed lines appears like bands. That's why the name came as band spectrum. It is given by molecules. It is the characteristic of molecules. It is given by molecules. That's why the name came as molecular spectrum. It is the characteristic of molecules. It is the characteristic of molecules. That's why molecular spectrum. Next, it is due to a difference you should remember. Line spectrum is due to transition of electrons in atom. Due to transition of electrons, we are getting line spectrum. In case of molecular spectrum, that arises due to vibrations and rotations of atoms in the molecules. So it is due to, this point is important. It is due to vibrations. It is due to vibrations and rotations of atoms in molecules. So molecules are made up of atoms. In the molecules, atoms may be vibrated or rotated. Due to that vibration and rotation, we are getting band spectrum and molecular spectrum. Line spectrum is due to, this is important, it is due to transition of electrons. It is due to transition of electrons in atoms. It is due to transition of electrons in atoms. It is due to vibrations and rotations of atoms in molecules. It is given by, the name itself gives the answer. It is given by molecules, generally non-metal molecules. It is given by non-metallic molecules. It is given by non-metallic molecules. So in band spectrum, a bright bands are formed. A bright bands are separated by a dark space. Previous case, bright lines are separated by a dark space. Here, instead of lines, bands. A bright bands are separated by a dark space. So this is about discontinuous spectrum. So this is the classification about emission spectrum. Emission spectrum is of two types: continuous, discontinuous. Discontinuous further two types: line spectrum, band spectrum. So by this, emission spectrum is completed. Next, absorption spectrum. In our syllabus only emission spectrum is there, but not absorption spectrum. So based on the origin, spectrum is of two types: emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. Second one is absorption spectrum. By strictly speaking, both emission spectrum and absorption spectrum are complementary with each other. So what is meant by absorption spectrum is the name itself gives the answer. The spectrum which is obtained, the spectrum which is obtained, the spectrum which is obtained due to absorption of radiations. Due to absorption of radiations. So what is meant by absorption spectrum? The spectrum which is obtained due to absorption of radiations. That type of spectrum is known as absorption spectrum. So for understanding purpose, a simple example, when a light or white light, when a white light is passed through metal vapors or chemical substances like NaCl solution. Metal vapors are chemical substances like NaCl solution. NaCl solution. Just for understanding purpose, I am considering NaCl solution. It is a salt solution. When a white light is passed through salt solution, what happens? The salt solution absorbs some radiations. It absorbs some radiations. So some radiations are absorbed, and some radiations are absorbed, and remaining light is transmitted. So whenever white light is passed through NaCl, some radiations are absorbed and remaining part of the light is transmitted. When the transmitted light is subjected to dispersion through a prism and recorded on the photographic plate, that impression is known as absorption spectrum. So absorption spectrum is due to absorption of radiations. When a light is passed through the metal vapors or chemical substances like NaCl solution, some radiations are absorbed. Some radiations are absorbed and remaining part is transmitted. When the transmitted light is subjected to dispersion through a prism, the impression recorded is known as absorption spectrum. Remaining part is transmitted and subjected to dispersion and recorded on a bright background, then dark lines or bands appear. That impression is known as absorption spectrum. Why here dark lines or bands are appeared means it is due to absorption of radiations. Dark lines and bands are appeared. So this is about absorption spectrum. So in a small theory point, you should remember that this absorption spectrum consists dark lines or bands. It contains dark lines or bands on bright background. So quite opposite. emission spectrum contains bright lines or bands on dark background. Absorption spectrum contains dark lines or bands on bright background. So this is about absorption spectrum. Anyhow, in our syllabus, only emission spectrum is there, but not absorption spectrum. So by this, absorption spectrum over. Next, very important topic is emission spectrum of hydrogen. In our syllabus, it was there. Emission spectrum. In our syllabus, only emission spectrum of hydrogen is present. So it is very important. Emission spectrum of hydrogen. Emission spectrum of hydrogen. So very important. Emission spectrum of hydrogen. So this hydrogen spectrum is an example of emission spectrum. Why means whenever hydrogen gas is taken in a discharge tube, experiment, it is the hydrogen gas. So hydrogen gas means it contains so many molecules, not only one molecule. Any gas contains large number of molecules. So many molecules are there. H2. So this hydrogen gas is taken at low pressure. Why at low pressure means gases conducts electricity only at low pressure, but not at high pressure or moderate pressure. That's why in the discharge tube experiments always we should maintain low pressure, because gases conduct electricity only at low pressure. Through this battery or EMF source, whenever high voltage is passed, whenever through this battery or EMF source, whenever high voltage is passed through the hydrogen gas which is maintained at low pressure, what happens? First of all, this molecule breaks down into atoms. Initially we are taken molecules, hydrogen gas. So it is a hydrogen gas molecule. Whenever high voltage is passed, indirectly we are supplying electrical energy. Due to that, this hydrogen molecule breaks down into atoms. So many hydrogen atoms are formed. So many hydrogen atoms are formed. So many hydrogen atoms are formed. Whenever further current is passed through the atoms, in all these atoms, one electron is present in the ground state. So whenever current further is passed, in all these atoms, one electron is present in the ground state. Whenever current is passed, the electron which is present in ground state, initial electron is present in ground state. N is equal to 1 level, it is the ground state. So here different atoms absorbs different quantity of energy. Whenever they absorb different quantity of energy, what happens? The electrons are excited to different higher levels, but not same higher level. Why? Different atoms absorbs different quantity of energy. That's why the electron which is present in ground state excited to different higher levels. This is second level, third level, fourth level, like that, different higher levels. But for understanding purpose here I am considering electron is present in the fourth level. But higher level is more energetic. That's why less stable. Due to less stability, again electron come back to ground state. Again electron come back to ground state. Whenever electron come back to ground state, this is nothing but transitions. First excitation, next de-excitation. First of all excitation, then de-excitation. Whenever electron come back to ground state, it emits radiations or light. It emits radiations or light. The emitted light, whenever subjected to dispersion through the Nicol prism and on the photographic plate, a impression is recorded. That impression is known as emission spectrum of hydrogen. That impression is known as emission spectrum of hydrogen. It is not absorption spectrum, it is emission spectrum. Why? This impression or image is recorded from emitted light. This impression or image is recorded from emitted light. That's why it is known as emission spectrum of hydrogen. By strictly speaking, this emission spectrum of hydrogen is known as line spectrum. Line spectrum or atomic spectrum. It is nothing but line spectrum or atomic spectrum. Why it is known as line spectrum or atomic spectrum? In the image or impression, a well-defined, distinct, bright lines are observed. In the impression, a bright, well-defined, distinct lines were observed. That's why it is a line spectrum. Otherwise, by strictly speaking, due to the emission of light from the atoms. So here, initially molecules are there. That molecules further splits into atoms. From the atoms, due to transition of electrons from the atoms, due to transition means excitation or de-excitation. From the atoms, due to transition of electrons, here we recorded the spectrum, hence it is atomic spectrum. Simply should remember that it is obtained from hydrogen atoms. That's why it is a atomic spectrum. So it is the simplest spectrum of all the spectra. So emission spectrum of hydrogen. So first you should remember that it is the, because only one electron is there, it is the simplest spectra. It is the simplest spectrum among all the spectra, because only one electron is there. It is a line spectrum. It is a line spectrum. It is a line spectrum. Emission spectrum of hydrogen is an example of line spectrum. Nothing but indirectly it is a atomic spectrum. It is a atomic spectrum. It is a line spectrum. Contains a sharp, distinct, well-defined lines. Well-defined lines. A sharp, distinct, well-defined bright lines. Well-defined bright lines separated by a dark space. Why it is separated by a dark space? It is an example of emission spectrum. Emission spectrum contains bright lines or bright bands recorded on dark background. Bright lines separated by a dark space. So this is about introduction of emission spectrum. Remaining in next class we will continue. Thank you.